So I guess you're wondering how It's a Hoodie came to be. I run another business, a decor shop, DK Interior and Decor shop. I've been running it for 2 years. But now when COVID hit so hard in 2020, I thought of which is another way I can be able to supplement my income from the decor shop. And that's where It's a Hoodie began. So why It's a Hoodie is because I wanted people to be able to express themselves through clothing. People are coming from formal wear to more casual wear. You find businesses usually want to have hoodies as merchandise during their different types of events. So that's why I wanted to really do It's a Hoodie, because people can be able to really express who they really are through what they're wearing. I started the business, I opened an Instagram page because basically it was online. I didn't have a physical shop and I did not want to have the hoodies come into my decor shop. So basically we just did it online. I opened an Instagram page, a Facebook page, those two. And yeah, that's how It's a Hoodie began. To grow my following, what I did, I first sent links to my personal contacts, my friends, my family, people I usually attend church with. And then afterwards, after 1 month, because I was not able to get the kind of response I was expecting, I decided to hire a marketing manager, a digital marketing manager. So I got her in, because I started the business in January, I got her around February, March. So she came in and started explaining to me the dynamics of the marketing world, something I really didn't know. I wasn't aware, I didn't have any information about it. So I employed her for 2 months. We had a contract for 2 months. And when she came in, we really saw a lot of progress, because she taught us how to get following. She taught us methodologies of marketing in a way that people are more interested in your product, something that I was not doing before. When it comes to online marketing, you need to have very clear pictures and authentic people that people can be able to relate with. I need to wear a hoodie and someone sees, if they wear that hoodie, how will they look like? So that is some of the things that she taught us, some of the things that we were able to do. I got a friend to do for me photography, and I called my friends to come and wear the hoodies and get the pictures taken. One of my sister-in-law usually has a garden, so we used it as a venue to do the photography. And yeah, I started posting them online with 30,000 Kenyan shillings. With the money I had, I bought 15 hoodies and 15 sweatshirts. So I got them from a supplier here in Nairobi at a wholesale price. And then I had a guy who used to do printing. Actually, to get the printing guy, I really had to walk in town around and look for people who do printing. And we found a gentleman, and he did for us printing for the 30 hoodies and the 30 sweatshirts. And that's when I posted them online. So for the sweatshirts, for the hoodies, sorry, we usually charge them at a retail price of 2,900 shillings. And for the sweatshirts, at a retail price of 2,500 shillings. And all these are custom-made prints. So they're new sweatshirts, new hoodies, not mtumba, and you get to have a print of your own. 1 month after starting my online store, I wasn't getting enough clients. I wasn't getting the visibility I was looking for in the social media platform. And then I decided to hire in a marketing consultant. I advertised the job and I did interviews. I had around 4 or 5 people to choose from. And then I settled on one lady who gave us a favorable custom-made package for 2 months that we could work with. And so that's what we did. We engaged her. She taught me how to go about the whole digital marketing space. At that time, when we were starting, I had only 150 followers. And then when she came in after 2 months, we grew to 894 followers. And then 2 months into the business, apart from the friends and the family who were actually buying the hoodies from me, I got my first online sale. I was so excited. And the good thing is, during that time, that was around March, April, the cold season began, which was good for me. So when the cold season began, we were able to sell so many hoodies, actually a countless number of hoodies and sweatshirts up to now. For the marketing consultant, when I was doing the interviews, I settled on 2 ladies. So for the first lady, her package was, she does training for around 3,000 bob for maybe like a week. We had another lady who price range was between 15,000 to 20,000 Kenyan shillings per month. And with that package, she's able to upload the images for you. She's able to do advertising, taking photography, etc. It's just a whole package that comes with that amount, with the 15,000. So we consulted her for 2 months and we were able to pay around 30,000 Kenyan shillings for the 2 months that she was with us. When the April season began, we were able to make a lot of sales. That is around, on an average, on a good week, we'd sell around 10 hoodies, and on a bad week, 6 hoodies. So 6 hoodies, that is around 18,000 to 30,000 weekly. So you can do the math for a whole month. So some of the challenges we've faced with It's a Hoodie currently. Number one is during the cold weather, you find that the demand of hoodies is quite high and in specific colors. So you find black and white, dark gray usually tend to run out of stock very quickly as opposed to other colors. And so you find that one of my challenges is having ready clients with no hoodies to sell to. But that is something we're actually working on. I want to be able to import our own hoodies in larger quantities so that we can be able to sell them to our ready market. And then during the sunny days, we change our marketing strategies and we do sell sweatshirts, which are lightweight more than the hoodies. We're also looking into bringing in t-shirts as another product we're going to be supplying into the market, so that we'll be able to sell during the sunny weather as well. And then our second challenge has been during the cold weather, the wholesale suppliers for hoodies in Nairobi are quite few. In fact, you'd be surprised. It's around 1 to 3 suppliers. So you find that the black hoodies, the white hoodies, the dark gray hoodies sell out really quickly as opposed to the other colors. And so we're trying to see how we can be able to import our own hoodies in large scale to make it possible for us to sell for our already ready market. As we conclude on the It's a Hoodie story, I'd like to encourage anyone who wants to start a business, just start. You know, sometimes we usually have self-doubt, but start, you'll figure it along the way. And then also do what you love. Because sometimes business can be so hard when you're not making any sales. What motivates you is doing what you love. Seeing the smile on someone's face when they've worn that hoodie just makes me happy as I go home and sleep, you know. You just start with what you have. Don't be afraid. You know, still like me, I started with only 30,000 bob, and we've been able to make so much sales so far, considering the business is even less than 1 year. If you would like to get to order any of our hoodies and sweatshirts, you can find us on Instagram at It's a Hoodie, and Facebook as well, It's a Hoodie. Our number is 0791 559577. Karibuni sana.